when we talk about how things exist. Last week I gave the example of the flower, but you can also think of rainbow, that when there's a rainbow, how does the rainbow exist? So there's got to be a sense organ, the eye, not this eye, this eye. There's got to be a sense organ, sense consciousness, feeding the information to the brain. Then the mind is in control of the brain. So the mind receives the information. The mind, when it sees this rainbow, it has a label. Right? So the first moment of perception, then very quickly this mind gives a label. Oh, it's a rainbow. But if you've got a story around the rainbow, you know, like my mother had a story. So the story was, at the end of the rainbow is the pot of gold. You know, she was Irish. So the little leprechauns and the pot of gold. And if you go and find it, you'll get all this gold. So in my mind, I built up this story into the rainbow's truly existent. It's not caused by the rain, after the rain, you know, the drops of water and the sunshine. It's not all of that. It's something truly existent. That's what we're talking about when we're saying ignorance, that we're believing in the reality of something that doesn't really exist. You understand? We're believing in the reality. We think it's real, but it doesn't really exist. That's where the confusion comes. And you think, well, what's the problem with rainbow? Well, Venerable Namgyel spent hours looking for the rainbow. That was one of the problems. But the other problem is when it comes down to reaction. Enemy, truly existent, but doesn't really exist. But we don't think that's at the time. We think truly existent. Reaction. So then you create karma. Okay, so this is where we're going in these links, is where does karma come from? How do I trap myself in this unreality of reality? How am I doing it? What's going on here? These 12 links give you this indication of what you've been doing from beginningless time.